It's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today I am back with another Lightyear toy. This is from the brand new Disney Pixar film Lightyear from 2022, and of course the toy is from 2022 as well. It is called Blast and Battle XL-15. It says that in several different languages on here. This is made by Mattel. It's for ages 4 and up, and it is huge. This is a huge ship, you guys. I think this fits the 5-inch figures, so this is an insanely large ship. We do have the XL-15 ship. Looks like a Buzz Lightyear in there, maybe a jetpack, some different projectiles, lots of cool stuff. There's a little baggie of some other parts in here, so I don't really know what all we've got in here, but lots of stuff. I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, alright. I'm going to show you the box parts up close. Alright, so here's what we've got for the box. Oops, there's the back of the box, and I'll show you these couple little pictures up close. Alright, then we've got this side. And I don't think there's too much on the top. Well, we do actually have a little, here's everything that comes in it list, parts list, picture. Cool. So there should be lots of stuff in here. You can't even see me when I put this in front of me. This is insane. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to open it from the side. Wow, you can't even see it standing up this way, but I am just going to remove the cardboard from the cardboard. It's kind of glued in here. It's actually just tearing apart and going really, really poorly. There's so much glue, and it's just very thin cardboard, and I can't get it apart. I might have to try the other side now. Come on. Alright. Got it. Then we can slide out the cardboard tray inside. And now you've got a big cardboard tray out, and I am going to kind of cut this tray down. So there are pieces of tape along the side. This is not something that you're going to need to do to unbox it. I'm only doing this so that I can show you a little bit more while I'm actually unboxing it. So hopefully that will be helpful. Alright, before I push this flap down, this is the bottom flap here, and if you can see, we have, sorry, a piece just fell out on me. We have some of these little ends of eye tags in here, so that's where those come out when we cut these pieces out. I'm going to cut them from the other side though, so I folded this down, which again, you don't have to pull those pieces out, but you're going to cut out this baggie of parts. Then there's 2 along this wing piece. Here's another little piece of the plug that fell out on me. I don't know if that was from the back of this or what. I guess it's from the back. Alright, I'll show you that in a second. Some of these plugs are already falling out. I guess that didn't go well. I'm going to cut out the rest I can from the front. So Buzz actually has 2 rubber bands along him. So I am going to cut those 2 rubber bands, and now Buzz will come free. The rest of these are all underneath the packaging, so I am going to wait on those for the time being. So I'm flipping the whole tray over, and now you can see all these little spin pieces at the back, and more stuff is still falling out. There's another piece of one. Alright, these are pretty simple. You usually just spin them, you know, to the next quarter of the circle, and then they pop right out. The difficult thing is going to be to figure out where that angle is, but if I'm kind of holding the plane underneath, or the ship, I'm kind of hanging onto it here, and then I'm just spinning and kind of pulling. Once it gets to the right point, it'll slide out super easy, you guys. These are not too bad on turning them either. Alright, so that's all those pieces, and it's free. There are a couple extra little hunks there, and it looks like we have 2 rubber bands across the plane. So we've got one here, cut that one off, and then we've got one closer to the nose. This holds the cockpit piece down, the cover, or the roof, I guess, of the cockpit. So now that's all that's left is these projectiles and the jetpack. So you are going to peel the plastic away from the cardboard. Whoops. Launching them already, huh? Alright, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and a jetpack. Alright, oh, and this helmet piece. And then we also have this baggie of pieces that we're going to need to open. I'm not sure if it will... No, I it's taped together, so I'm just gonna cut that piece of tape. There we go. Yeah, sticky. Okay. There we go. Okay guys, I think I got all the pieces now, and here's the instructions. Awesome. That's what I needed. And now I've got this little nice baggie for all of my little trash from this, because there are a whole bunch of trash pieces from this. This is kind of crazy. We have several different pieces in here, and it does require some assembly. So if you're giving this to your kids, you're going to need to assemble this for them first, or obviously if you're a collector, you're going to need to assemble it for yourself first. So we've got an instruction manual in here, which is going to show you everything you're going to need to do to put it together, but don't worry, I'm going to show you everything you need. So first we have to make sure we have all of the pieces. So we have the big spaceship hunk, which I feel like you might have noticed when you bought it if it didn't have that. Alright, so we've got that. Then we have a little wing piece, and this actually does have one of the projectile things in it. And then we've got these two wing pieces, and when you put them up together like so, this is the shape that should be made. And then we have this big wing, and it does have the little wing piece that I showed you, but this is for the other wing. So those two wing pieces, this one's already attached, so that will probably just go into the plane. We've got 4 missiles. We've got this jetpack thing, which is interesting because it looks probably like the same jetpack that came in the 5-inch figure set that had Buzz with his jetpack. I don't know, I don't remember, but here's Buzz's helmet, here's Buzz, and then we've got these things, and okay, well, I have the wrong pieces in mind, so I should have a right and a left. And when you put the pieces together, they should make that same dome shape that looks something like this, but I've actually just got the same right pieces in here. So you can see I just have two rights, so I don't know. I guess I'm going to contact Mattel and see if they can send me the appropriate piece. This is not like Mattel. They're a pretty big company and usually do this appropriately, but there's no way to change this piece. It is the wrong piece. Yeah, I don't know. This is a decently expensive toy for them to have a huge piece that's the wrong piece. So I am not going to assemble that left piece that is actually a right piece because it's the wrong piece. So I don't know. I'm going to reach out to Mattel and I will let you know if they send me a new piece or how this is going to work, but hopefully that's not an issue, because I mean, if I go exchange this, I got this either at Walmart or Target, I think Target, but if I go exchange it, I'm gonna have the same problem, I would imagine, unless it was just a certain batch that was bad ones. I don't know if all of them are like this. I haven't watched any reviews on this to see if anyone has the same problem, but this is a pretty big issue, so I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna put that aside, and we're gonna assemble the rest of it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, first we're going to put these top fins on. So these are the 2 pieces that I showed you. So they are actually identical pieces, it looks like. So I guess it doesn't matter which way that you put them in. I don't know, guys. Oh, it does a little bit. Okay, so they're shaped slightly differently, so it'll only fit in one way. All right, good. I feel better about that because I wasn't sure how to do that. Okay, then they just click in. It's a pretty decent click there. A little bit of force is needed. Put this thing on, and then maybe I just did something wrong. I don't know. But here's this wing. Okay, no. It goes this way. That's weird. Oh, it's supposed to, I guess this one shoots the projectile the opposite way. Wow, that's hard to get that in there. Come on, click. Jeez. There we go. Okay, got it. I'm so disappointed about this. I guess I'm just gonna put the right one on because I don't know if they come off, and I don't have a left one, so. Alright, I got the right one in, and in theory, if yours came with the left one, you can put the left one in. I mean, mine didn't, so I guess I could put the wrong one in, but I really don't want to do that. And I don't know that it'll work right because I've got this point going the wrong way, so I don't even know if it would go in even if I wanted to use the wrong one. Oh, well, I guess because I put it this way. I guess it could be okay, but I want the one that it's supposed to be. I'm not messing with that. Okay. We also have to assemble Buzz here, so we are going to put his little helmet on. There we go. And his jetpack. Oh, I guess I'll show you a spin around of Buzz before I put the jetpack on, and I probably should show you one without the helmet as well. So there's his face up close. He's got his purple snood, which is the little hood piece. Very similar to the Toy Story look. Alright. Attach this jetpack on. We've got 4 different missiles here. So, alright. So you're going to set it up so that the piece that sticks out is out from the wings. And then this one goes here. This one's going to be the same way but opposite. So the out piece, the out tab goes this way. Okay. And then we've got back ones as well. So you're going to put it in the opposite way. It doesn't actually project out of this side. You're going to put the pointed end in this side. And you've got the little piece that sticks out again facing outwards and the piece that sticks out facing outwards. I'm trying not to point it directly at me in case it suddenly accidentally launches. Alright, the buttons to launch it are on the top right here, so I will show you guys that. They're on the top. Right here is one and right here is the other one, so that launches those 2 front missiles. If you pull this tab right here in the center, it will open just the cockpit part, the yellow door. There it goes. Okay, so it will open just that piece, and then there's a handle in the back that you pull to open the other piece. You have to kind of slam it back down. It's pretty intensive, actually. Anyway, guys, let me show you this ship up close before I get too far in this review and demo here. It does say the 15 on it. Super disappointed about my missing piece. Okay, there's the 15 on it again. The wings, here's the underside. Not too much going on the underside. Oh, well, there is this. These are little landing gears, so you have 3 of those. Now, super unfortunately, guys, it's not a real wheel, which is really disappointing. I wanted to be able to roll this, especially with how big this is. It would be a really fun rolling and flying toy. So very disappointed that they did not take the opportunity to put real wheels on it there. Sad, Mattel. Sad, sad. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show you the missile launching because I just get nervous having the missiles loaded in it, so I will show you that towards you guys, and then I will show one to the side as well. So here we go. I'm going to do the right one first. Here it comes. Oh, let me move my wrong piece out. Okay. Whoa! Oh, these have some force behind them, guys. Alright. So I will shoot them sideways. Do the right one first. And the left. Ah, they went a little low. I guess maybe because I had the landing gear out. But it's cool that I can store the new ones back here. It'd be kind of cool if it had a way to reload itself, but still neat. Okay, I'm going to leave these 2 out for right now because I don't want to accidentally impale myself. It's just a safety concern. Alright. The main feature. Are you guys ready? Okay. In the back, there's a little handle. If you can... That's how well you can see this. Okay. Right here is where you're going to need to pull. So you can see I'm curling my finger around here, and I'm going to pull out on this handle. And watch what happens, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, but it gets better because it's not actually set up yet. So we're going to take our Buzz Lightyear. We've got his jetpack on, and he has pegs on the bottom of his feet. So I'm going to show you inside. This is what happens when we open it up. And you can see right here, this is where we're going to set his feet, and these pegs go into his heels. So we're going to put him facing forwards, and we're going to plug his feet into these little pegs, make sure that they sit in the grooves. And then you move this hook, sorry, I'm in the way here, move this hook backwards and over and hook it around his waist here so that it grips him. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with this jetpack. Okay, you're going to take the jetpack and pull the wings backwards and together. Make sure his arms are kind of in. Okay, are you ready for this, you guys? You're going to take this handle and you are going to push it back in very quickly. And that will lower Buzz into this array. Ready? Here we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then you're going to push this piece down, which you have to kind of give it a smash there to get it back in there. And now, check this out. He is laying down in the cockpit. It looks awesome. And even better, if you pull the handle again, now that Buzz is loaded, here we go. Bam! He is out. He is ready to take flight. You're just going to take off this little clip here, take him off of these pegs, and now he's zooming around and having a dandy old time. So this is a really cool, elaborate mechanism thing here. It's super awesome. I'm loving it. This is just as exciting every time, you know, a baby with a Cheerios container. But yeah, this is so fun. Oh, I love it. Bam. Come on. There it goes. I don't like how hard you have to slam this piece in. Come on. It's like mad at me. Alright. I don't know. I just get so nervous about breaking it, and you try to teach your kids to play gently with toys, and you have to like really slam this yellow piece. That's the only part I don't like. It's not as bad with the handle. You can do that quickly, and that's not bad, but there's so much force that's needed on this yellow piece that shouldn't be needed for the normal functionings of a toy, especially like just closing something. You don't want to teach kids that they have to slam it closed. So I don't love that piece of the feature. I do love that they did separate it. So we've got another switch here that opens this piece, but I mean, just closing it doesn't close it. I mean, you have to slam it. It's ridiculous. Beyond that, I think it's cool that we have a place to store 2 extra missiles, although I feel like the other 2 are going to get lost because it's hard to store them in the place that they will project from because the button can get pressed. You know, you're going to throw this in a toy box or whatever. I guess if you have it on a shelf, maybe it's not a big deal, but you always worry about that mechanism failure and, you know, someone losing an eye or something. So I will warn you guys too, though, depending on the ages of your kids and how careful they are, this has some power behind it. They got some tight springs in there that are launching these, and this could get dangerous if you have kids that are going to aim towards other living things. So other people, siblings, pets, whatever is happening in the house, parents. I mean, you know, I don't know how your kids are, but you might not want to do that particular part. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is more of a collector toy. I feel like this is almost more of a collector toy, but it's also made of the really thin, cheapy hollow plastic, and it doesn't roll. And I'm so disappointed as far as a collector value or as a toy value that it doesn't actually roll with these wheels. It looks like they're there, but they're not quite there. So I think I'm disappointed by that. I do appreciate that it is nice and lightweight, though. I mean, if they had made this out of, like, metal or something, it would have been insanely heavy, and it wouldn't have worked out for kids. But I think this way you can do kids or collectors on this. So it's pretty neat. I think it could have used maybe some different lights or something. That could have been fun, or some sound effects. I mean, this thing is massive. It's going to be really interesting on storage of it, I think, as well. Oh, you know, I guess I could keep these other 2 projectiles inside the cockpit with Buzz. Okay. So that makes me feel a little bit better. And then I mean, I can put up these little I can put up these landing gears, so that makes it a little bit smaller. Do the wings It almost looks like the wings are gonna fold right here, but unfortunately it's not what you think it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today and you have not had a chance yet, please do click that red subscribe button down below. Totally free for you guys, and it really helps support us, so please do that if you get a chance, and then share the channel with your friends and family so they can do the same. You can leave a like by hitting the thumbs up button. If you'd like to get notified of when we post new videos, you'll have to hit the subscribe, but after you've hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and that way it'll notify you every time we post new videos so you don't miss anything super awesome, because of course pretty much all the stuff I post is, well, pretty awesome. Alright guys, until next time, have a great time playing. Bye.